All right, blast off. Ben Parker of CardinalSportsReport.com on Three Rivals here with Stanford offensive line coach Al Netter. So first of all, just talk about kind of collectively speaking, how would you kind of evaluate the offensive line through the first two games of the season?
Yeah, I think coming into the first game, thought we had a really good training camp. Coming into the first game, the mindset, the mentality, all offseason really through training camp was being able to be physical, being able to run the ball. And I think in the first game, you really felt that, you really saw that. I was happy with the movement we got, the way that the running backs are running the ball. So I thought you saw us, kind of carry over what we had in training camp. And then week two, took a bit of a step back, but BYU was obviously a very good defensive front. A lot of self-inflicted wounds, things that we need to clean up that we've been cleaning up all week. But, I think you saw in the Hawaii game, a positive step forward as far as us playing physical and being able to run the ball. And then in the BYU game, early on, no, but as the game got rolling, you saw kind of a continuation of that.
Yeah, and Frank Reich mentioned that no Smeek Powell this week. So just talk about how does that change for you guys offensive line wise with him out for this week?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the good thing about our group is we got a lot of guys that can play, and we got a lot of competition. So as you've been seeing in the games, being able to have guys like Fisher Anderson be able to come in and play for us. He's played a number of reps this year with Nick Fadig, and then over on the other side, Emeka Ugorji. He's played about 31 reps in the Hawaii game, so we feel like Zach Yamuchi being another guy that we feel really comfortable putting out there. So we got a lot of guys that we feel comfortable putting out there. So it's an unfortunate part of the sport. Hopefully Sim's back soon, but I think mentality of the room is, hey, let's go compete, and next guy up mentality.
Yeah, and talk about Boston College, their defense, without getting into specifics, just talk about what's kind of the challenges they pose offensive line-wise that you've seen.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they're a great defensive front. They're extremely well coached. They do a great job playing physical. They do a great job versus the run. And protection-wise, I mean, they have some dynamic pass rushers. So I think, very solid defense altogether. A lot of experience, with number 15 being a captain, the defensive end, and then number 1, the linebacker, another captain. So those two guys are leaders for them on the defense, and they're really good players. And I think it'll be a great challenge for us on Saturday.
Yeah, you mentioned Nicky Prongos. Just talk what he brought as a transfer to this unit.
Yeah, I mean, Nicky, he's probably been the most consistent guy up front right now for us, and he's doing a great job. I mean, he brings a sense of leadership, and he's been a rock for us. Very consistent, and obviously a lot of room to grow, and he's done a great job just keeping that mindset that each week he's got to keep getting better. But I'm pleased with what I've seen from him so far.
Yeah, and some question on Nick Fadig and the transfer. What's he brought?
Yeah, for sure. I think Nick, he's a powerful guard, powerful interior player. I think for him, didn't have a ton of playing experience, but he did have some experience. But he's just a very mature player, even as a guy that doesn't have a ton of experience. The way he attacks each day, he's very calm, cool, and collected, and I think he's been doing a good job.
Yeah, too. And it's going to talk about what needs to improve pass protection wise. You got to go Branson a lot. Obviously, a lot, as you mentioned, was that their defensive front is really, really good.
Yeah.
But just talk about what you guys could learn from that experience to improve the pass pro area.
Yeah, for sure. I think nobody starting with the players is pleased with how we've done in protection, and I think it's been a huge point of emphasis and something that those guys have taken a lot of pride in, that they want to be great in pass protection. So I think first and foremost, it's about trusting the technique. And then secondly, just making sure that we're doing a great job with our communication on the field and making sure that we're ID'd the right way. So those have been two big key emphasis for us.
And the same thing on the run blocking. Just talk about what needs to improve in that facet.
Yeah, for sure. I think for the guys, they are playing more physical, but I think the biggest thing for us is working that strain, being able to strain, and continue to outwork and outplay the guy across from you and being able to finish those blocks. So I think a big emphasis for our guys this week and this week of prep for BC has been just really emphasizing the strain in the run game.
Final question for you, just talk about the excitement, home opener against, obviously against an ACC opponent. Just talk about the excitement level that you have and the team has to open up the Andrew Luck era here in the farm.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think it's definitely been really good energy. I think everybody understands the home opener in this new era. First time back here at Stanford, and I know the guys are really looking forward to it and being here at home. And yeah, it's been really good energy, and everybody's ready to attack it, and they're ready to roll.
Perfect. But thanks so much for taking the time, Alan. Best of luck Saturday night against the Eagles.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.